Yeah, they're still live streaming, right? No. Fuck off, YouTube. Alright, got shit set up. You know the show doesn't start for another 19 minutes? I wonder if 3 PM is like too late for people. Too early? I mean... Uh, when it's fucking 6 in the morning is way too early. Alright, look at all that shit. Now we play the waiting game. Huh. Good. Alright, so it looks like it's a 10-second delay. Alright. I wish this would hurry up already. Fucking time. I wonder if I should have just recorded it. I just think I gotta do this in 24 hours again. It's gonna be a nightmare. Start the show 15 minutes early. Well, I mean, once I get done with the discussions of each match and the first loading time, it should be, you know, 6 o'clock. It should be 3 p.m. by the time it rolls around. 12-hour first match. So why not? Let's start. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW ChaosMania 2. This is day one, and I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, NeoXtreme, as we are coming to you live from New York City with a stacked card for you here tonight in day one. And we are kicking things off with a bang as we got former tag team partners turned rivals. We've got Dizzle B versus G's in an Extreme Rules match. However, it's not about a grudge match. It's about the #1 contendership for the NCW King of the Ring Championship at NCW Revenge. Which one of these two men will earn themselves that opportunity to win the crown of the King of the Ring Championship? Will it be Dizzle B? Will it be G's? We'll find out in our opening contest. But we move on to the women's tag team titles. We got two teams for you. We got Akira, Valetine, Selina, Sokolov, known as the Princess and the Russian Beast, taking on Ellie, Hartman, and Sharon Storm, the Heart of the Storm. Which one of these two women will walk away with the NCW Women's Tag Team Championship? And next we got Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules action, as we've got Loki, Suzuki defending against three former champions. We got the Psycho Cat from Unstable. We got the brains of Clark Oliver Morrison from The World Destroys, and we got the Mexican sensation Evan Edwards. And you know how we do our multi-man matches. This is by elimination, so one man will be left standing. Who will it be, and who will be hardcore champion by the end of ChaosMania? Speaking of, we got NCW United States Championship action, as we've got the #1 contender, the man who is looking to break the knee of the champion, Andy Reeves. Tyson Steele, on the other hand, looking to walk away with 2 pieces of gold tonight, because in day 2 he's got to defend those 6-man tag team titles. But if Andy Reeves has his way with him, Tyson Steele might not be walking at all. We might be seeing a new champion here tonight. Speaking of, we've got the kids. We got Wonder Kid. We got Kid Stack. They are the #1 contenders for the NCW. We have seen to date Manhunter and Trevor Lee White, the 2-time NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Will Kid Stack be able to win his 3rd tag team title, or will the Wonder Kid and Kid Stack be devoured by the Kings of Darkness? And next is just announced, this will be a 2 out of 3 falls match, as the Roll-Up Kid has one last chance to capture that NCW Cruiserweight Championship from the hands of the King of the Cruiserweights, Lucha Rainbow. In fact, it was Lucha Rainbow who defeated Roll-Up Kid to take that Cruiserweight title off him. Roll-Up Kid has had 2 other opportunities, failed both times. Will this finally be his time, or will Lucha Rainbow finally put Roll Up Kid to rest at ChaosMania? And next we've got a 30-man Battle Royale for the second annual ChaosMania Battle Royale, I should say. 30 men, 1 goal. Winner of this will get an opportunity at the NCW Undisputed Championship in the main event of NCW Revenge. We got some talent from NXW, we've got a lot of talent from NCW. Which one of these men will be the last man standing after 29 men have been eliminated? We'll find out, as day one will draw to a close after that Battle Royale. But first, we got things to kick off ChaosMania 2 day one, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Dizzle B vs G's in a street fight. Chicka chicka what? Honestly, I thought that would have actually taken longer, but I guess not. Here we go with our opening contest, and look at the beautiful arena of ChaosMania 2. As here comes a man who had a huge match last year at ChaosMania 1 against NeoXtreme, however, losing fashion. That match did lead him, however, to the Champion of Champions title. Actually, it became a 2-time Champion of Champions. The only man in history to do so. But tonight, he may be taking his first steps towards becoming the King of the Ring champion. And that first step is by walking over his former tag team partner, G's. These two men had one goal in mind: become tag team champions. However, that did not happen. They couldn't become Alpha tag team champions. They couldn't become Undisputed tag team champions. They couldn't become 6-man tag team champion. But finally, Dizzle B looking to go out on his own. He's got one goal, that is to become King of the Ring champion. Can he do it? And speaking of Diz, he is in the chat. He's going to be watching his man himself possibly become #1 contender. What's up, Diz? Long time no see. Last year he was in match 10 or no, match 9, because it was Money for Chaos and then the world title. Is Dizzle B going to be joining us for 2K19 Season 3? Might be if he's King of the Ring champion. So here comes a man who was involved in ChaosMania last year as well. This man was part of the United States Championship Elimination Chamber, however did not win that match. I think he was like the second man eliminated. But a big opportunity for him here tonight. He is not wasting any time. He wants to get this match on the way and kick ChaosMania 2 off with a bang by defeating the man who ended the in-ring brotherhood. Not to mention he did suffer a defeat at the hands of Big Money Mundo on episode 38. And finally, ChaosMania is about to begin. And G's not wasting any time going for that head scissor takedown. That's something you don't expect out of a heavyweight. What the? G's now free fall suplex. What's going on here? G's looking to put this one away early. Roundhouse kick to the face. 1, 2. Oh, nearly a 3 count. Dizzle B just able to get the shoulder up. Here we go. A fire has been lit under G's here tonight. Dizzle B just doesn't know what to do. Here we go. Big knee to the face, followed up with a lariat. I thought I had it. Here we go. Dizzle B finally looking to get a bit of offense in here after having his head kicked in about the 5 seconds into the match. Look at that, Dizzle B show gloating, took the best G's had to offer, and here he goes, looking to get some momentum on his side. Schoolboy roll through into the Enzuigiri. Diz coming flying across, back elbow, Enzuigiri, head kick in the corner, not quite done yet. Super kick, looking for the scissor kick. Oh, geez, able to see it coming. Knows Dizzle B so well. And now G's once again looking to put this away. Roundhouse kick. And that could be it. ChaosMania could have kicked. That's not exactly how I thought ChaosMania would kick off, but G's with an almost instant victory. I did not see that one coming. Like, seriously, I did not see that one coming at all. Jesus launched himself out of the gates. But I guess that means G's is the #1 contender. No weapons were even brought into this match. Diz picked a stipulation, a street fight, but that was not even a street fight. That was just one-on-one, mano-a-mano. And now he could be your next King of the Ring champion if you fight like that at Revenge. Shocking victory. Here we go, second match of the night at some point. And it is for the NCW Women's Tag Team Championship. Neither one of these teams are coming in as the champions. But there you see the Platinum Princess and the Mother of Russia, the Beauty and the Beast. I'll let you pick which one is which. But either way, both these women suffered defeat at the hands of Amber James and Cynthia Moore. One with the women's title, the other with the #1 Contenders tournament to lead the ChaosMania for a singles title. Selina Sokolov lost to Cynthia Moore in the first round. Akira Valetine second round. But tonight, they are looking to become women's tag team champions. Last year at ChaosMania 1, we saw Casey Winters and Akira Ray defend the titles against Sonia Steele and Roxanne Riviera. But here comes two women also looking to become women's tag team champions. After all, Ellie Hartman, a former NCW women's champion in her own right, she would love to become women's tag team champion. She and Sharon Storm, they headed off defeating the Barnes twins to get this opportunity. But now they have to go up against the former two women who challenged for the women's title. We've seen both teams' chemistry. The Heart of the Storm, they've won a tag match. However, the Beauty and the Beast, they lost the last tag match they were in against Amber James and Cynthia Moore back before NCW, I believe it was Storm. It's been a while since we've seen those belts. Both team challenges won, so we will see new women's tag team champions. Question is, which one of these teams will it be? As we got the Platinum Princess starting things off with our old rival, Ellie Hartman. And we saw the Hurricanrana started off last match. Oh, big kick to the side of the head. Here we go. Oh, counter. A belly to belly. No, gut wrench suplex. That's what it is. Look at Ellie Hartman able to pick her up. And one arm around the waist with that big waist slam. Kind of like the Lance slam. Or Lars Sullivan's freak accident. Ellie Hartman back to her feet. Oh, and he's a wheelbarrow stunner. Platinum Princess now in control here. Tries for a shot to the face, gets countered, big forearm. Fireman's carry takedown. Trying to drag Ellie Hartman back to her corner. Got stopped midway. As Ellie Hartman able to escape, looking to scoop her up maybe for a Nikinochu driver, but ate the reverse DDT instead. As Akira Valetine drags her towards her corner, tagging in the Mother of Russia, the former #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship. And she looks ready to dominate. Oh, with a vicious headbutt. And another one. Big arm drag there. Ellie Hartman now Irish whip into the corner. Tag made. Here we go, Irish whip over the top rope. Big knee enziguri combo. And now a Northern Light suplex. Great tag team chemistry by the Heart of the Storm. And now Sharon Storm looking to fly here. Springboard shooting star press. Impressive. This is KOSMania. You can't hold anything back. You got to bring out your best moves. But Selina Sokolov, big knee to the head there. By Sharon Storm able to fight her off. And now looking for a cross-legged fisherman suplex. Sharon Storm, Ellie Hartman, they're showing no fear from the Mother of Russia. They believe if they got enough teamwork, they can keep her down, keep her grounded, and continue this damage. And here we go with the Judgment Slam by Ellie. I mean, not Ellie. Sharon Storm? Yeah. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Reversal. The Mother of Russia able to fight out of it. And here we go. Look at that one-armed Uranagi slam. And not done yet. Big super kick to the back of the head. Look at that power. Just able to pick her up with a swinging side slam. Try to get away, but no. Selina Sokolov not letting that happen. Here we go. Into the corner now. Tag made. Oh no. There. But Sharon Storm just able to get the shoulder up. Ellie Hartman able to fight off Selina Sokolov, but Akira Valetine ready to take her out. Ellie Hartman doesn't go completely out of the ring. Still able to support Sharon Storm. There you go, rolls through. Schoolgirl powerbomb, one-armed. Now looking to make the tag. Kind of like a Stormbreaker. But what does Ellie Hartman and Sharon Storm do here? Ellie Hartman, second rope. Oh, beautiful elbow drop. Big shot. Now Hurricanrana to follow up. Akira Valetine back in control here. But she is in the other's corner. Not a good place to be. And Ellie Hartman took a full advantage of that wasted time. What is she thinking up? Oh, beautiful reversal. Big lariat. I don't think she's hit that move one time yet. Here Valetine has her up on the shoulders now. Drops it down with a big head kick. And Ellie Hartman just collapsed as she takes a knee to the ribcage. There we go. Jacks the jaw. Ellie Hartman able to fight out of it. Didn't have the energy to get up, so she tried to make the tag. However, Akira Valetine was able to stop her in her tracks. With a big knee to the side of the head there. Ellie Hartman now looking to build some momentum. Big lariat. Atomic drop. And a double leg drop. Rolls through into the big boot. Or the double drop kick, I should say. And Ellie Hartman not done yet. Oh, hits it this time. Irish whip now. Into the corner. And now looking to rain down the stomps. In and out, fluent tags, not letting up on Akira Valetine as they just stomp away. at the former NCW Women's Champion. And here we go. Big missile drop kick in the corner. But will that be enough to put Akira Valetine down? And no. Selina Sokolov came in a little late there. But, oh, beautiful Phoenix Splash off the second rope. Sokolov tried to stop her, but no luck. And here we go, looking maybe for a butterfly pile driver, maybe a butterfly suplex. Either way, Akira Valetine was able to fight out of it. And here we go into the corner. Tag made. Up on the shoulders. One more time. Beautiful disaster incoming. And that could be it. Will we see new women's tag team champions? No, Ellie Hartman able to break it up. And all hell is broken loose. Ellie Hartman able to duck that kick. And a crucifix taking out Akira Valetine. Big forearm. Shannon Storm building up some momentum. Enzuigiri. No, not an Enzuigiri. A Pele kick, I should say. They have Akira Valetine down on the outside. And here we go. Judgment Slam on the big woman. But will that be it? No. Easily able to kick out. I think there was a foot under the bottom rope. Drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, there's Akira Valetine. She's back up. Tag made now. Here we go. Looking to end it with a hot pulse. And that could be it. But Akira Valetine ready to break things up. And Ellie Hartman gonna take her out with a teardrop suplex. But not showing any mercy. Looking for a second. And hanging on for a trifecta. That's kind of a pinfall, right? And here we go, big frog splash, but she's targeting the illegal woman, but still able to take advantage of Selina Sokolov. Look at this, she's taking business into her own hands, taking out Akira Valetine. But maybe that might have given Selina Sokolov just enough time to recover as she nails that overhead belly-to-belly suplex. There we go, looking for another big kick to the back of the head, but Ellie Hartman able to sidestep into the corner. Tag made. Once again, looking for the heart pulse. And that could be it. New women's tag team champions. 1, 2. No, Selina Sokolov able to kick out of a second heart pulse. But the Heart of the Storm not done yet. Tag made. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Once again, knee Enzuigiri. And then Northern Light suplex hooks the leg. 1, 2. But Selina Sokolov still able to kick out. She is definitely a machine. But Ellie Hartman wasting too much time, and here comes the Platinum Princess. Oh, and she got caught. A standing Spanish fly, and the Platinum Princess got grounded. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner now. Back elbow, big clothesline, heel kick, and another heel kick. Akira Valetine has to go into business for herself here. And here we go. Oh, big leg grappled DDT. 1, 2. Ooh, but Sharon Storm just able to get that shoulder up. This has been fantastic action in this women's tag team title match, and that's the platinum shot. Will that be enough to put away the Heart of the Storm? And yes, it will. Ellie Hartman didn't even try to help her tag team partner, but the platinum shot sealed their fate, as we've got new women's tag team champion here in NCW. We haven't seen those belts defended since NCW the end of last year. But ultimately, the Platinum Princess and the Mother of Russia walk out with the NCW Women's Tag Team Championships. And there you see the the titles being handed to the new champions. What a night for these two girls. They definitely made a moment at ChaosMania 2. And that's the first of 3 tag team championship matches. And what a way to kick off the trifecta of tag matches with new NCW Women's Tag Team Champions. Here we go, Fatal 4-Way for the Hardcore Championship. And the man who main evented ChaosMania last year as the Champion of Champions is now the first man coming out in this Hardcore Championship Fatal 4-Way match. The man who ended the streak of Evan Edwards to take that Hardcore title. He waited until he was at his weakest point, having 3 matches in 2 nights. And now he is walking to the ring looking to become a 2-time NCW Hardcore Champion. But of course, that's going to be easier said than done when you've only got a 25% chance of winning. But Clark Oliver Morrison, he knows success at ChaosMania because he went to the main event as champion. He walked out as champion. But can he do it in back-to-back ChaosManias, walking out of champion once again, as he makes money rain from the clouds, or from the roof. Yeah, I had to put a roof on because fucking WrestleMania arenas with a bloody, or outside arenas with a daylight on. How hard is it to let us have nighttime in universe mode? Seriously. But here comes the former NCW Hardcore Champion as well. But let's run down the list of who he defended that title against. Corvo Jack, Raiden Hamilton, and the Neo Titan. That is those are three big names this man defeated in order to keep that hardcore title. However, that all came to an end at the hands of the Japanese Dragon, the current NCW Hardcore Champion, Loki Suzuki. But you gotta think Justin J was not in the happiest of moods after losing that NCW Hardcore title, because that meant Unstable lost some of their power, but tonight he could get it all back. But all he's got to do is defeat 3 other men in order to do so. Look at that, he was staring down KotR Morrison. He knows he's beaten him before, that he can do it again. But of course, one-on-one is a different stipulation to a fatal 4-way. But that's only half of our competitors. Here comes the third man. The man who unified the Hardcore Championship and the NCW Undisputed Championship, holding both titles at the same time. However, that only lasted one night because of KotR Morrison and King Gutta. KotR Morrison took the Hardcore title, and then Gutta cashed in his Money for Chaos briefcase in order to take the Undisputed title. Evan Edwards tried to get back in that Undisputed title picture by trying to win a triple threat match between him, David Cassidy, and King Gutta. However, first man eliminated. Then he tried his hands at the United States title, losing the second match to the eventual winner, Andy Reeves. But luckily for him, he had his rematch clause for the Hardcore title, which he's cashing in tonight. Therefore, it's go big or go home. Become a 2-time Hardcore champion, or fall out of the Hardcore title picture completely. And here comes the man standing at the top of the Hardcore division. You can call him the Hardcore King. You can call him the Dragon of Japan. You can call him Loki Suzuki. And Loki Suzuki, that is his first championship here in NCW Season 1. Could not win any gold, even though he was part of the most dangerous faction at that time, World Elite. And we've seen what World Elite's done in Season 2 as separate competitors. Ken Phillips, first King of the Ring champion, winning the Season 2 King of the Ring tournament. Eddie Knight, we don't need to say what he's done. Corvo Jack, former Intercontinental and United States champion. And Loki Suzuki, current Hardcore champion. But this is his first title defense as Hardcore champion. Will it be a successful one, or will he be eliminated at some point during this match to lose that title? Evan Edwards and Justin J making their ChaosMania debuts. Loki Suzuki was involved in the opening contest last year in a X-Man tag team match, which resulted in a victory. KotR Morrison, he was in the main event, so he tasted victory before. And KotR Morrison now going after Evan Edwards. He knows that he's beaten him in the past before, that he can do it again. That's why he's gone solely focusing on him. And Loki Suzuki, he's going after Justin J for the fact that he knows he can beat him. Oh, and Evan Edwards, beautiful DDT on the outside. And now everyone back in the ring. Justin J leaving the ring to get a weapon. Looking to take full advantage of this hardcore stipulation with that sledgehammer. Loki Suzuki was definitely testing the waters there, trying to not get hit with the metal part of that sledgehammer. Now Evan Edwards' turn to try to get a weapon involved in this match. What's he going for? Steel chair. Oh, and Clark Oliver Morrison rams it straight into his face. There we go now. Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow. Kick to the body. Evan Edwards. Oh, straight jacket. Neck breaker. Loki, Suzuki, Justin J brawling on the outside. Evan Edwards has his hands on that steel chair again. Looking to crack Clark Oliver Morrison in the head with it. But again, Clark able to catch the chair and send it flying back into his face. Now Clark Oliver Morrison snapmare brings him down. Justin J snapmare with a soccer ball kick to the back. And here we go, Loki getting thrown back into the ring. Justin J on his case. Clark Oliver Morrison looking to get involved. And he throws Justin J out of the ring. Loki, Suzuki, last man standing in the ring. But this isn't a battle royale, this is Extreme Rules. The only place where pinfalls or submissions can take place is in that ring, but they can fight anywhere they want as long as the end results are in the middle of that ring. As Loki Suzuki gets rammed into a barricade, now getting double teamed here by Evan Edwards and Justin J. Oh, and a big lariat there by Clark Oliver Morrison. Back in the ring we go. And a big kick there by Loki. Clark Oliver Morrison sneaking up on the hardcore champion, looking to hit him with a tombstone pile driver. Clark Oliver Morrison looking to guarantee a new champion tonight. And here he goes, the golden DDT. And that could be it for Loki Suzuki. Will we see our first elimination? 2. Ooh, Justin J, Loki both able to kick out. Loki Suzuki now reverse DDT, taking Clark Oliver Morrison out of the picture. Looks like he's going after Justin J now, the man he defeated for that hardcore title. As Evan Edwards left in the ring to recover. But a big roundhouse there by Loki Suzuki. And tossing Justin J back into the ring. Once again, Clark trying to go after Loki Suzuki. Couldn't get him in the first time. Evan Edwards looks like he's busted Justin J wide open. I think he caught him with that dancing leg drop. What's Evan Edwards got in mind here? Looks like nothing. I think he... Oh, there he goes, trying to eliminate him. Feet on the rope. Only a 2 count. And Justin J fighting back with a Hurricanrana. While Loki Suzuki's trying to break the leg of Clark Oliver Morrison. Here we go, Justin J. Back suplex. Oh no, here he goes. Wheelbarrow neck breaker. That could be it. No, Justin J doesn't want to put him away with that. He wants to... But there's a golden DDT by Clark Oliver Morrison. Can he get rid of Loki Suzuki? 1, 2, 3. And it's guaranteed we're going to have a new hardcore champion. As Clark Oliver Morrison now going after the busted open Justin J. And Jay here trying to fight back. As Clark Oliver Morrison takes him out with that STO. Wise for Justin J to roll out of the ring there. Clark Oliver Morrison looking for a roll-up pin on Evan Edwards. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out there. Evan Edwards was almost eliminated by Clark Oliver Morrison. But the Mexican sensation will not go down without a fight. That is why he was the first ever man to hold 2 singles titles at the same time. as he's taking the fight to the top rope. He goes looking for a Spanish fly off the top. And Justin J waiting for KotR Morrison. Here he goes. Butterfly suplex rolls through. Evan Edwards couldn't wait for him to finish. And a reverse DDT there by Justin J. Oh, that could be it. KotR Morrison could be the next man eliminated. 1, 2, no. Able to kick out. And Justin J rolling to the outside of the ring looking for a weapon. If his best shot didn't work, what else does he have? He has a table. And Evan Edwards will not allow him to use it. Justin J. Oh, snake eyes. Dropping the Mexican sensation face first on that. Ring apron, but a big back body drop there by KotR Morrison. Justin J still back to his feet. Tried for a drop kick to the knee and missed. Tried for another drop kick and missed. And back into the ring we go. KotR Morrison looking for another sit-out pile driver. Not done yet. Oh, tried for a palm strike. Caught Clark in the back of the head. Here we go. Look at this jackknife pin. 1, 2, 3, and Justin J's been eliminated. Now we're down to the 2 men in gold and black. Will it be Evan Edwards? Will it be KotR Morrison? And Evan Edwards looking to put him away with the silent treatment. Is Evan Edwards going to become a 2-time NCW Hardcore Champion? Didn't have quite the energy to go straight into the cover. Will that be enough time for Clark? 1, 2, no, able to kick out. Big wind-up elbow back of the skull. And Justin J finally recovering after being jackknife rolled up. KotR Morrison now. I'm not sure what he was trying there, but Evan Edwards was able to counter. And here we go. Springboard Enziguri. Looking, oh, for kind of a kneeling pedigree. For kneeling butterfly face buff. But not quite the pinfall. But Evan Edwards looking to put it away one more time with the silent treatment. There it is for a second time. The KotR Morrison. Will it be enough? As he goes in for the pinfall. 1, 2, no! KotR Morrison still able to kick out. What does Evan Edwards have to do to put away the former champion of champions as he drops a second rope leg drop right across their throat? And here he goes, springboard moonsault. Went high risk one too many times in a row. And KotR Morrison looking to take full advantage of it with a sit-out pile driver. Evan Edwards did not end up in the best position there. Here we go, pops him up. Military press into the gut buster. There we go. Big wind-up lariat there by KotR. Shot to the back, shot to the face, I should say. Back suplex, dumping the Mexican sensation on his head as he drags him out to the middle of the ring now. Looking, oh, snapman neck break, very smooth. But King Clark put him away here, looking for a golden DDT as he plants him face first into the mat, looking for the cover. 1, 2. No, Evan Edwards able to kick out. Bucko and Morrison thought he was going to take his ChaosMania streak to 2-0, but no. Here he goes, big leg drop. Bucko and Morrison now looking to catch a breather on the outside. Got some air back into his lungs now, looking to drop a elbow across the face. Full header seams off the rope, clubbing shot, misses. Evan Edwards looking for a back suplex. And straight into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Clark able to kick out. This is a classic between these two men. Evan Edwards now looking to fly. Here he goes, blockbuster, but no one home. As Bucko and Morrison once again looking for the seated tombstone pile driver, and that busted Evan Edwards wide open. If you didn't expect blood in a hardcore championship match, then you were sorely mistaken. As Clark looking to put him away once and for all. Can he do it? Here he goes. Golden DDT. Is that enough to win the hardcore title for a second time? 1, 2, 3. And Clark Oliver Morrison does it again. Defeating Loki Suzuki earlier in the match. Evan Edwards was able to take out Justin J with a jackknife roll-up. But after a back and forth battle between the Mexican sensation and the leader of World Destroyers, Clark Oliver Morrison adds more gold to his already impressive resume. His 4th championship in NCW is his 2nd hardcore title of the year, as he stands tall as the king of the hardcore division one more time. Impressive match, but that is why this man main evented ChaosMania 1 last year. Will we ever see him in the spotlight again? Only time will tell. And look at this, the celebration still continuing. Who else is watching right now? Just think, it's only been an hour and we're already 3 matches done. Well, not even an hour, like 50-something minutes. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW United States Championship. Here comes the #1 contender after winning a 8-man #1 Contenders Battle Royale, not Battle Royale, tournament. 3 rounds, 3 top competitors. And this is the man who won all 3 of these matches to earn this opportunity. No Seth Goldman, no Manhunter, no Trevor Lee White. He wants to prove that he is the real deal, that he can beat Tyson Steele on his own and add more gold to the Kings of Darkness. To get to this point, he had to defeat Damian Rolando in round 1 of the United States #1 Contenders tournament. Round 2, he had to defeat Evan Edwards, and in the finals, he defeated Angel Ramirez, a man who has held a United States title before. But now, Andy Reeves believes it's his turn to hold that championship. A former NCW Hardcore champion, allies with the current NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions, and a follower of the former NCW Cruiserweight Champion, former Hardcore Champion, and a former Alpha Tag Team Champion. But if the Kings of Darkness were out here, if Unstable was coming out here, it would be a full-blown massacre, because you know they would not sit around on the outside and let bygones be bygones. They would make sure their side walked out with the gold. And here comes 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions and the current NCW United States champion, defeating Corvo Jack to win that title. This is his 2nd title defense. And these 2 men, everything is based around the knees in this match. Tyson Steele looking to destroy people with his knee, and Andy Reeves looking to destroy the knees of Tyson Steele. The question is, can Andy Reeves get the job done before Tyson Steele caves his head in? That is a big question, because Tyson Steele and Andy Reeves, they have fought in the past, and Tyson Steele won that match. However, the ring was surrounded by the Kings of Darkness and Unstable. In a one-on-one situation, can Tyson Steele handle the pressure of the tap-out artist? And let's not forget, Tyson Steele, he is a bit of a submission specialist in his own right, tapping out both Raiden Hamilton in the King of the Ring Championship Tournament and tapping out Corvo Jack in that submission street fight. But neither one of those men were as highly trained to destroy a limb like Andy Reeves. So we're about to go with the championship introduction. Introducing the challenger, representing the Kings of Darkness. He is the #1 contender for the NCW United States Championship. The real deal, Andy Reeves. And introducing the champion, representing Unstable. He is 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions and the current reigning, defending, undisputed NCW United States champion, the Madman, Tyson Steele. So far, Unstable 0 for 1 in championship matches tonight. And don't forget, Tyson Steele has to defend that title. He has to defend the 6-man tag team titles tomorrow on day 2 of ChaosMania 2. But here we go. The real deal versus the Madman. as they square off middle of the ring. Andy Reeves with the waist lock, but Tyson still able to break out of it. Able to ground Andy Reeves here, but Andy Reeves back up and able to break it up. But Tyson still using those knees effectively across the lower back of Andy Reeves, and once again, like I said, his entire arsenal is rotated around using those knees, whether it's to the head or to the back of his opponent. There's a flying knee to prove the point that Tyson Steele, call him a madman, but he is definitely an in-ring genius when it comes to destroying your opponent. And here he goes, big knee to the face, followed up with that lariat. Now looking at Irish whip off the ropes, big knee to the jawline. And Tyson still has been dominating since getting out of the gates here, but Andy Reeves reverse DDT. Or will the game plan of targeting that knee come into play? No. Looking to do some damage to the face of Tyson Steele with that right hook. What's he got in mind here? A dragon screw to that knee. Now he goes with the game plan of breaking down that leg. There goes snapmare. Andy Reeves now. Put him in that octopus stretch. But that is a wrong body part to target when it comes to Tyson Steele. After all, he rarely uses his arms. But you can't defend yourself if you don't have your arms. But look at that, already showboating, already gloating, thinking this is going to be an easy night. And here he goes, hand around the throat, looking choke slam. Oh! A flatliner to bring down Tyson Steele, but look at that, already back up and delivering more punishment with those knees to the back of Andy Reeves. And here he goes, looking at a sliding drop kick to the, not drop kick, sliding knee to the back of the side of the head, I should say, to the temple. But Andy Reeves, he's been in some pretty physical fights so far in NCW. He can take the punishment, but how much can he truly take before this match ends up in Tyson Steele's favor as he nails the Madman knee strike? Here he goes for the cover. What? No. Referee caught the shoulders or the head or something that was under the bottom rope. Andy Reeves, a quick drop, a quick DDT there to take down Tyson Steele. But look how quick Tyson Steele got back up. Andy Reeves now nailing these forearms, looking to build momentum with that sling blade. But is that enough to keep down the Madman? Here he goes, looking for that air raid crash neck breaker. Nearly hung himself up on the second rope as he goes in for the cover, looking to become the new United States champion, but no, only a 2 count. And is that Wise going for this, looking for the ending there? Looks like it is. Tyson Steele looking to reach that bottom rope. Can he reach it? Or will his knee give out? Tyson Steele able to hang on as Andy Reeves was trying to break his leg there. Here we go, Irish whip, counter, over the top rope, Andy Reeves, shot to the face. Oh, and a hanging DDT. Now heading up second rope. Standing on the corner, waiting for Tyson Steele to stand. Here he goes. Meteora. Throwing his full body weight at Tyson Steele. A match that Tyson was winning is now in the, I guess, in the hands of Andy Reeves now with that running power slam. Tyson still now back up. Hesitated for a little bit there, throwing that punch. Now what's the Madman got in mind here? Big knee to the body. Andy Reeves trying to crawl away. Tyson still predicting these movements. Oh, and a knee across the back of the head over the ring apron. But Andy Reeves able to kick him off there. And now here comes that ground and pound style. Big elbows right across the forehead. He's just clubbing away. We go back into the ring now. Andy Reeves on the hunt. Springboard crossbody across the back. Once again looking to break down that arm. After all, Tyson still was able to defend himself off that knee bar. But here we go, one more time. Air raid crash. Neck breaker. Real deal. Oh, finally feeling the pain, getting the arm right, or getting his shoulder slammed into the mat. As Tyson still looking for a desperate pin attempt. But Andy Reeves able to kick out at 2. Ooh, and the Madman big knee across the face. Andy Reeves with the counter. Tries for a kick to the leg, got caught. Here he goes. Snap mirror or cutter attempt failed. Andy Reeves dragon suplex. Middle of the ring, 1. Ooh, easy kick out there by Tyson Steele. Andy Reeves. If he can lock this in, middle of the ring, it could be over. Could be looking at a new hardcore champion. Knee bar in the middle of the ring. Is Tyson going to tap? Will he submit? Look at him, he's hanging on to that United States title for his dear life, but he's got to be thinking of the 6-man tag team titles, but Andy Reeves let him go. But how much damage was done to that knee as Andy Reeves drops a leg across the chest. As he goes in for the cover between him and the rope, between Tyson Steele and the ropes, making sure he couldn't get that rope break. But you got to think if he can lock it in one more time, Tyson Steele will have to tap out. But Tyson Steele doesn't want that opportunity to happen. Looking to put him away here. There goes. Madman knee strike. In the corner, look at that. Oh, referee able to, making sure that he saw that rope break. But that is the second time Andy Reeves has taken that Madman knee strike. What kind of damage has been done to the head? But the question is, what kind of damage was done to the knee hitting that move? There we go, big lariat. Back and forth contest, goes in for the cover off that lariat. 1, 2, and Tyson Steele able to hang on to that US title. Well, look at these raking forearms right across the face. Andy Reeves not letting up. As Tyson Steele able to push him off, tried for a headbutt, got countered with that fireman's carry takedown. Oh, and a beautiful German suplex. Here he goes, looking to take that knee. Leg sweep. Oh, trying to break it even more than what it possibly already is. Springboard moonsault. As Andy Reeves goes in for the cover. 1, 2. No, so close. almost saw a new United States champion at ChaosMania 2. However, not the case. But Andy Reeves one more time looking for that air raid crash neckbreaker. Middle of the ring as he brings Tyson Steele down on that knee. One headbutts him and then takes him out over the top rope with that lariat. Tyson Steele looking to fly here. Over the top. What a beautiful move there by Tyson Steele. He is willing to do whatever it takes to win or to retain that United States title. But Andy Reeves willing to take whatever the champion is going to hand out in order to win it. Andy Reeves now dragging him middle of the ring here. Even though he was the one who got hit with that move, he's the one going for the cover. 1, 2. But Tyson Steele able to hang on. Shot to the back there. Tyson Steele rolls away. But the Madman now. Oh, beautiful counter there by Andy Reeves, targeting that knee again. And once again, this time away from the ropes, locks it in. Is he finally going to submit? Yes, he does. Andy Reeves, your new NCW United States champion. As I guess he slayed the Madman. What a back and forth contest. At moments we thought Tyson Steele was going to retain, but no. And either Andy Reeves lucked out by being near those ropes after those 2 Madman knee strikes, or it was just our guts, the determination to become United States champion. And now the Kings of Darkness currently holding on to the United States titles and the Undisputed Tag Team titles. But that could all change now next match. But there you see Andy Reeves holding up the prize, the new United States champion. But the question is, when will Tyson Steele want that rematch? There you go, CCW. Andy Reeves is the new United States champion. If you're still watching. Here we go, Undisputed Tag Team titles. And you've got the man who held the Omega and the Undisputed Tag Team titles first. Kid stacked alongside his protege, his friend, Wonder Kid. They became #1 contenders through an 8-man tag team tournament. Teams like the Next Generation, the Ventura brothers, the Lashley brothers, teams like that were involved in the tournament, but these were the two men who came out on top of such an incredible tournament. But now the question is, can they become tag team champions? Can Kid Stack become a 3-time tag team champion? And can Wonder Kid become, or can he win his first title in NCW? We saw what they were willing to do to get to this point. What are they willing to do to become champions? But the better question is, what are the champions willing to do to stay champions? Come on, that ruins the effect when you glow in the dark. But here comes 2 of the 4 Kings of Darkness. You got Manhunter, you got Trevor Lee White, 2-time NCW Tag Team Champions, and now they have the United States title after dethroning Tyson Steele. You gotta think that's a huge momentum booster for the Kings of Darkness. And if they can retain here tonight, that means 3 of the 4 members will be champions. The reason that they are not getting support in this match because Seth Goldman believes in them, and not to mention Andy Reeves. He's enjoying the celebration with that United States title. But this is their second title defense. Last time they defended the title on pay-per-view was at Revolution. Was it Revolution? No, it was NCW Storm. No. Yes, no. They've defended it once, yeah. Okay, so they lost it at Storm, they won it back, and then they retained at Revolution. So they're 1-on-1 and on a 1 title defense successful. This is our second of 3 tag team title matches. We've already seen new women's tag team champions being crowned. But there are the #1 contenders, Wonder Kid and Kid Stacked. They are the Kids. And not to mention, they got a huge 6-man tag team victory over Lucha Rainbow and Manhunter and Trevor Lee White. But there you see the tag team champions 2 times. They have held those belts, while Andy Reeves and Seth Goldman were in the All Stars tournament. These 2 men held down the fort. They brought home the trophies, and they kept the trophies. But look at that sadistic Manhunter. The first time they won the title, they won it off Angel Ramirez and Dylan Nyrock. The second time they won it, well, they got against the men who beat them, the Outlaws, Jake Robertson and Malcolm Riley. Will we see them lose the titles again tonight, or will they retain for a second time as Manhunter and Stacked run straight into the ring at each other? Stacked was the one able to get the advantage there. But look at these strikes by the Manhunter. Despite his size, he is one of the most dangerous men on the roster. Once he locks in that manslayer, once he nails that end of man, if you haven't tapped out yet, you will have possibly a broken neck by the end of the match. And here he goes, springboard moonsault. So let's not take anything away from Kid Stacked. He can nail those stacked forearms one after the other, like he did to Angel Jr. in the finals of the #1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament. Here comes the Wonder Kid, the man who can fly, the man who can do amazing things off that top rope. And look at these strikes. He's just going to town on the Manhunter, now looking to build up momentum with a Hurricanrana. Strike after strike. Manhunter didn't know where they were coming from, but once he got his hands on that arm, he was able to stop Wonder Kid in his tracks, makes the tag to the Cyborg. And here we go, drop toe hold followed up with a big elbow drop across the back there. And now looking to reverse lifting DDT, but you saw Trevor Lee White. He did not wrap the arm around the neck. Instead, he put the neck against the throat as he drove him into the ground. But look at that, Wonder Kid again looking to use those legs to get momentum back on his side with another Hurricanrana. And Wonder Kid looking to dismantle the Cyborg here. But Trevor Lee White able to fight out of a big shot to the back there. Oh, and a beautiful back suplex, dumping him on the back of his head. Big senton there. And a big shoulder tackle. Wonder Kid now making the tag back to Stacked. The former two-time NCW Tag Team Champion dropping Trevor Lee White on the back of his head now as he goes after that arm. And a kneeling DDT. Setting him up right for a springboard moonsault. Everything Stacked does, he does with perfection. Now looking to scoop him up on the shoulder, looking to hang him out to dry on that top rope. And here he goes up on the shoulders now. Fireman's carry neck breaker. Look at that, Trevor Lee White showing no damage, at least not on the surface, as he takes Stacked into the corner, Irish whip across the ring, and oh, big Uranagi slam, putting down the Cyborg. Where's Stacked going now? Wondering which side to pick, and he picked the side that Manhunter couldn't get him on, but the problem was Wonder Kid was there in the corner to stop him from springboarding with full power, well, with full support I should say. But here he goes, looking to end this match with a stacked forearm. And that could be it. Will we see new tag team champions? One. Oh, Manhunter there to hit the referee. Break up the pin. Which one came first? As Wonder Kid looking to take out the Manhunter. The referee got caught with a leaping forearm. And here we go. Oh, the hammerlock DDT taking out the Manhunter. As the Cyborg looking to reboot here. Big clothesline. Ducks the one from Stacked. Here he goes, back body drop. Hits the referee again, why not? Now looking to size him up for a... We're going to pick him up. Got countered. Reverse DDT. Tag made to the Wonder Kid now. As Manhunter still on the outside from that hammerlock DDT. Wonder Kid now. Springboard 450. in a springboard moonsault. The challenge is completely dominating the champions. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner now. Setting him up top rope. What's he got in mind here? Looking top rope Hurricanrana. There's Trevor Lee White. He's got to be in major trouble. There he goes. Spring throws him off. Back elbow, runs past Manhunter. Target feint kick around the ring post. As Wonder Kid heading top rope now. Here he goes. Looking for the Wonder Cutter. Nailed it perfectly. As he goes for the pinfall again, but look at that. Flies halfway across the ring to break that one up. Cyborg continuing to be demolished here. But as long as they're able to hang on, able to survive, as long as Manhunter keeps breaking things up, Trevor Lee White can take as much damage as he needs in order to retain those tag team titles. But oh, military press gutbuster, fireman's carry gutbuster, I should say. The Wonder Kid now kicking boots to the face. I don't think he's busted open yet. Oh, what a big splash off the middle rope. Here we go, looking. Oh, tried for a Hurricanrana DDT, got caught there. But Trevor Lee White does not go for the tag. Instead, tried to do some extra damage, and Wonder Kid took full advantage of it. As Trevor Lee White once again gets hung up on that top rope. Wonder Kid kick to the body now, looking for a butterfly gutbuster. But how much can Trevor Lee White before enough is enough? I guess until Manhunter gives up, but that's not going to happen. Literally got to take his head off to stop that psycho. And here we go. The cybernetic claw locked in. Is he going to get the Wonder Kid to pass out? Wonder Kid's in trouble here, but he's able to break the grip and push Trevor Lee White off, and here he goes. Sets him up on the second rope, looking for another target feint kick. And now a springboard splash. Well, what does the Wonder Kid do here? Oh, beautiful. Turns that into an arm drag. And now we're going to end it with a cybernetic destroyer. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. Can he get the three? Can he retain one? Two. No, Wonder Kid able to kick out after being busted open on that drop. But here comes the Manhunter, fresh as a daisy. A very psychotic daisy, but Wonder Kid able to... Big mistake there by Wonder Kid. Manhunter looking to make him pay. Hanging him up on the top rope. For a cruiserweight, Manhunter is pretty strong. Tries for a kick to the body. Wonder Kid caught him. Dragon Screw just put him to the ground. As Wonder Kid now heading up to the second rope here. Looking to fly. Second rope Phoenix Splash. As he slowly dragged himself over to the corner. He was like limping there. Stacked there, big shot to the face. Wonder Kid, I mean, Manhunter doesn't even care, but he's going to care about that knee. As he gets floated over for a neck breaker. Tag made, hit Trevor Lee White back in already. Tries for a forearm, got stopped. but did not get stopped off that enziguri drop kick to the chest. And Stack jacks the jaw. Hook in the head now. And bust open Trevor Lee White finally after so much damage, but the Cyborg going into overdrive here as he takes another elbow and a pendulum backbreaker. And look at the blood just rushing down his face. But Stacked, he can feel those tag team titles coming back to him. Here he goes. Stacked forearm. And that could be it for the Cyborg. If Manhunter doesn't break this up, it could be all over. 1, 2. Ooh, and Manhunter just able to get there in the nick of time. The Wonder Kid tossing Manhunter out, but he was able to hang on. Shot to the face. Back elbow. But look how quickly Stack can recover. But Trevor Lee White, blood over the face, and he is still fighting. As Manhunter was trying to catch Wonder Kid. Maybe a bait. But either way, the cybernetic claw slam. Will that be enough to put down Stack once and for all? Probably not. Well, not that close to the ropes, it won't. Here he goes, scoops him up. Counter. A flatliner, but look at that, straight back up. There we go, up on the shoulders. Fireman carry neck breaker. And again, does this man know no damage? Spinning kick to the body. Here he goes. Looking for the cybernetic destroyer. The same move that busted open the Wonder Kid is busted open Stacked, but looks like the damage has finally caught up. As both men are laying in the middle of the ring. Busted open. The Cyborg looking to drag himself over for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Stacked able to get that shoulder up just in the nick of time. Here we go, Irish Whip now into the corner. Not able to make the tag team attack as he gets Irish Whipped across the ring. Tag made to the Wonder Kid, and here we go. What do they got in mind here? Double shoulder tackle. Wonder Kid now springboard frog splash across the back of the Cyborg. Here he goes off the ropes, looking at Hurricanrana DDT on the head. How much damage? I'm pretty sure he's got to be injured. And here we go, looking. Hurricanrana sets him up again. Tiger feint kick. And a springboard splash for good measures. But this could be a mistake for the Wonder Kid. Because the Cyborg back to his feet. The Manhunter, he's got to be one of the freshest of the match because he has taken little to no damage. He is making sure to stay out of harm's way. And here we go. Cybernetic claw slam. And that could be it. 2. But no, Wonder Kid back in. DDT by the Manhunter. Taking out Stacked. Wonder Kid looking to break that arm. Looking to work down the Cyborg. Well, if you break the arm, you won't be claw grabbed again. There you go, up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry gutbuster. Try to stomp away at the Cyborg. Caught him. Hooks the arms. Butterfly suplex. Rolls through. Another one. And nails the double underhook. Lifting DDT. Cyborg tried to crawl across the ring, but no luck there. Another Hurricanrana. Wonder Kid setting him up for another Tiger Feint kick. And a springboard splash. Once again connects. Goes in for the pin. Wonder Kid dare to break it up with a Swanton bomb. And here comes Stack to try to catch him, but no, Wonder Kid Manhunter guarded by the ropes. Aha. Manhunter knows to get in and get out because Trevor Lee White is in danger. One move could end him. Just not that one. Hopefully not that one. Because this has been a great tag match and I don't want to move like that to be the finisher. Oh, beautiful reversal there by the Cyborg. Tag made to the Manhunter. Back elbow. Ooh, shot fired. Lariat. How does Wonder Kid effing reverse everything? Oh, and a big knee drop there. Wonder Kid now heading top rope. He's about to be greeted by the Cyborg. Oh, he shoves him off. But what does the Wonder Kid do here? Does he try to go back to the top rope? Would he try for the pin? I think he was trying to crawl over to his tag team partner, but no. Manhunter, springboard moonsault. Oh, as he gets his jaw jacked there. Again, Wonder Kid targeting the arm. Ooh, big forearm there. Looking to head top rope again, and this time getting knocked to the floor. Harris tries to pick the Manhunter up, but too much time wasted. Oh, and a vicious backbreaker. Shot to the face. Here he goes. Back suplex. Tried to make the tag, but no. Manhunter would not allow it. Kick to the body. Double underhook gutbuster. And now looking once again. Oh, I thought he was actually going to powerbomb him there for a second, but no. Tiger Feint kick incoming. And the Wonder Kid flies and crashes with that big cross body. How long has this match been going for? Manhunter, perfect counter there. Thought he was dead, but no. That is why I don't know if you'd want to take him to a poker face because he doesn't have one. Either that or it'd eat you. Look at that. Manhunter was just staring into his eyes. And he could be looking to end him here with the end of man. Goes into the cover. Can Stack break it up? Yes, he can. But Trevor Lee White to stop him. Reverse Hurricanrana. Takes out Stack and Manhunter, and Trevor Lee White, they're enjoying the show. But Wonder Kid now. He's in a bad situation, but he's trying to make it better. The springboard moonsault. Huh. Oh, big knee right across his chest. This has been one hell of a tag team match thus far. But the question is, how much more can they take? But this is why you gotta love tag team wrestling. Oh, Wonder Kid once again rolling through with these butterfly suplexes, looking for that lifting double underhook DDT again. Oh, but a big back elbow there by the Manhunter. Strikes. Oh, and a big lariat, taking him down. As Stack finally recovers, Manhunter springboard moonsault. But I don't think he expected Wonder Kid to roll. Looking for the cover. Wonder Kid able to kick out. Didn't take that much damage off the attack. But back to his feet again. And here we go. Once again looking for a Hurricanrana. Ooh, and a vicious Tiger Feint kick into the splash. Well, you got to think Wonder Kid letting a little bit too much ego shine through. But he's thinking of securing the victory here. But look at that. Oh, Manhunter able to see him coming even though he had his back turned. Look at the blood just running down Wonder Kid's face. Oh my god, stop reversing everything. Now he's going to the right corner this time. One where Triple E White can't reach him. This could be the finale of this tag team title match. Here he goes, Wonder Cutter. And that could be it, straight into the pin attempt. 1, 2, no, Manhunter able to kick out. Now Stacked and Triple E White are fighting on the other side of the ring. That kind of ended disappointingly, but in the end, Manhunter was able to kick out of the Wonder Cutter. And here he goes once again, looking for the end of man. And there he goes into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and they retain the tag team titles after this war. But in the end, the King of Darkness will not be denied their complete domination over NCW. But that is what you should expect at ChaosMania, a bloodbath for the tag team titles. You gotta think at some point Wonder Kid, Kid Stack, they were so close to becoming tag team champions, but there is a reason why these two men are the tag team champions. As they stand tall, blood on the Cyborg's face. But you gotta think a big smile across the face of Seth Goldman and Andy Reeves. And whatever the hell Manhunter does. So, to the person watching, what do you think of that one? The following match is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. The man who gets 2 pinfalls or submissions will be declared the winner and the Cruiserweight Champion. And speaking of Cruiserweight Champions, he comes as a former 2-time Cruiserweight Champion. The Roll-Up Kid, the man who ended the reign of DJ Young, or at least his second reign. At a point in time, this was the man at the top of the mountain. However, that came crashing down at the hands of his opponent tonight, Lucha Rainbow. Lucha Rainbow said he wanted one thing, and that was to rule over the Cruiserweights. Unfortunately for the Roll-Up Kid, he was the man holding that piece of gold. It represents every Cruiserweight. But now he has 2 chances to beat Lucha Rainbow. He has never done it in the past. After 3 fights, he has never beaten him. But this could be his last chance at the Cruiserweight title as long as this man holds the title. Last year at NCW ChaosMania, this man, he was the favorite, he was the babyface, he was the good guy, and he defended the light heavyweight title against DJ Young. That led to DJ Young's first championship victory and a great career thereafter over the following year. But somewhere down the line, Lucha Rainbow turned his back on the fans because the fans turned their back on him after he won the Champion of Champions Championship but had to vacate it due to injury. He was at the top of the mountain. Once he came back, nobody cared. They had moved on. Therefore, he had moved on. Coming up with his dark persona. But now he looks to end the Roll-Up Kid once and for all. Like a cockroach, he will just not go away. He will not die. Because that is what that's what it's all about. A Cruiserweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship, the Roll-Up Kid. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Cruiserweight Champion, the King of the Cruiserweights, Lucha Rainbow. Lucha Rainbow lost at NCW ChaosMania last year, does not want to lose tonight. But if Roll-Up Kid can get 2 pinfall or submission victories over him, then we will see Lucha Rainbow's ChaosMania career go to 0-2. But here we go. 3 months these men have been feuding over that. I think it's actually been 4 months. As Lucha Rainbow dumped him to the outside. We're going to punish the Roll-Up Kid. Irish whip. Looking to go up that ring ramp. Maybe not. Oh no, there he goes. Oh, and a big knee to the body. Here we go, back suplex. Pull it up. German suplex. And turns it around into a regular suplex, and that is on a steel ring ramp. Lucha Rainbow's gonna do whatever it takes to squash the roll-up kid. Well, where is he going? I think he just wants to stand over the roll-up kid up there on the ramp. The roller kid went up off the ramp, brought him back down to the ringside area as he drops the elbow across the back of the head. Here we go, back up the ramp. Remember, this is not false count anywhere, but this is just so they can hurt each other. Lucha Rainbow looking for a leg scissor takedown. And back towards the ringside area. Right for a kick to the back of the head. Roller Kid able to sidestep. Oh, and a back suplex on that thinly padded concrete floor. The Roller Kid finally getting Lucha Rainbow back in the ring. There goes Irish whip off the rope, back elbow. Oh, kid heading top rope. What's he got in mind here? Looking for an elbow drop right across the chest. Goes for the cover. Kenny scored the first pin. Not even a 1 count. Roll-up kid easily able to push him off. I mean, Lucha Rainbow. Here goes. Picks him up. They're going to drop him on that top rope. Next first. As the roll-up kid studied up on his opponent tonight, the man he has yet to defeat. As he nails that lariat in the corner. Oh, and a vicious rolling forearm. That could be the knockout blow. But the roll-up kid looking for the roll-up pin, but no, got caught. And here we go, up on the shoulders, over the Rainbow. The roller kid able to get back to his feet, able to throw Lucha Rainbow off. Goes up on the shoulders, turns it around, lifting DDT. And Rainbow goes top rope, something we rarely see him do anymore. Or was he? Oh, he was baiting the fans there. Thought he was going to go flying, but no. He doesn't pander to the fans anymore. And now he has him tied up in that straight jacket grip, but Roll-Up Kid able to get out of it. Oh, tried for another rolling forearm. Able to get the roll-up, able to get Lucha Rainbow off him. Looking for another one. As soon as Lucha Rainbow turned around, he got clocked with that forearm. The roll-up kid now, Irish whip into the corner. Turning him around. Lucha Rainbow shot to the back there. Big knee, followed up with these stomp-like kicks. And Lucha Rainbow in that arm drag. There he goes, big lariat, another one. Ducks the one from Roll-Up Kid and nails the drop kick. Lucha Rainbow not done yet. Once again, looking to send him over the Rainbow. This time hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and a Roll-Up Kid able to pop his shoulder up at the last second. Lucha Rainbow thought he had the match. I mean, at least the first fall. As he rolls through that suplex, nailed him in the back of the head. Roll-Up Kid has really studied Lucha Rainbows as he goes for the Irish whip into the corner. And now looking to set him up. What's roll-up kid got in mind here? Oh, tried for an avalanche roll-up, but got shoved off the top rope. Lucha Rainbow studied up on the roll-up kid here, and here he goes. German suplex into the corner turnbuckle. Roll-up kid in danger. Lucha Rainbow looking to put him down with the negative colors. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, roll-up kid able to kick out. No fall as of yet. But the roll-up kid rolls him with the arm drag. Looking suplex, got countered. Body blow by Lucha Rainbow. Got countered into a DDT. Fast-paced match for the Cruiserweights. And roll-up kid again. Irish whip into the corner. Here he goes. Back into the corner. And off the ropes with a bulldog. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner again. But a DDT by Lucha Rainbow. As he pulls a knife across the throat. He says, I'm going to end you one way or another. As he sets him up. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Oh no. Looking for the highest over the rainbow you've ever seen. Yeah, what was that glitch? Kick to the body. Looking for the double underhook. Rolling butterfly suplexes. That was the first and the second. And finally nails the third. And that could be it. That could be the first fall. 2. No, able to kick out. The roll-up kid knows he cannot give up the first fall to Lucha Rainbow. Because once the first fall happens, the second surely to come almost soon after. But this is a mistake by the roll-up kid to taunt a veteran. Shot to the back there, roll-up kid looking for a third rolling forearm. This time it busts Lucha Rainbow wide open under that mask. Oh, as he drops the elbow. To the knee, and now roll-up kid. Again, Irish whip into the corner. Lucha Rainbow will not let him even attempt to go for that rolling avalanche roll-up pin. That's Lucha Rainbow now. What is he thinking here? Sets him up on the second rope. Roll-up kid able to get out of it. Here he goes up on the shoulders. Counter, reverse DDT. There's Lucha Rainbow now looking to put him down. Once again, looking for negative colors. And that could be it. That could be the first fall in favor of Lucha Rainbow. Referee, go down. 1, 2, 3. And that is the first fall. Try for a snap mirror. Oh, here we go, roll-up kid. We're going to make it 1-1 with the roll-up pin. 1, 2, 3, and we're back to square one. If this was first fall to a victory, it would have gone to Lucha Rainbow, but roll-up kid squared it up instantly there. Will he go back into the corner? Looking to set Lucha Rainbow up yet again. Oh no. Here we go once again. This time it connects. Oh, he doesn't go for the pinfall. Now he does. Not with the roll-up, but with a straight normal pin and almost became Cruiserweight champion. Oh, so close. But no, the Cruiserweight title is still in the hands of Lucha Rainbow as he goes for the leg sweep. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Well, Lucha Rainbow here making maybe a bit of a mistake to taunt the guy who just rolled him up seconds ago and nearly rolled him up again. Oh, big forearm to the face. I think Lucha Rainbow tried to go for a body kick or something, but he got caught. This has been a physical match as Roll-Up Kid snaps the leg. Oh, Lucha Rainbow able to jack the jaw, staggers the Roll-Up Kid. Oh, and an arm drag. Could this be the Roll-Up Kid's moment? Can he become a 3-time Cruiserweight champion? Here he goes. Looking for the roll-up pin again. 1, 2, 3, and the Roll-Up Kid is your new NCW Cruiserweight champion. The 3rd time is the charm. He finally slays his demon on the big stage. Look at that big forearm right to the jaw, but Roll-Up Kid, a 3-time Cruiserweight champion. And what a man to beat. We saw what happened to the last man who beat the Roll-Up Kid at ChaosMania. He is now the #1 contender for the Undisputed title. And 2 straight falls to the Roll-Up Kid, and he is now Cruiserweight champion yet again. Place your bets, people. Who is walking out of the 2nd annual ChaosMania Battle Royale as the winner? Here we go with the 2nd annual ChaosMania Battle Royale. Winner of this match will become the #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed Championship at NCW Revenge. We have 30 potential winners, but only one of them will advance to get a championship opportunity match. But the question is, who's going to come out at #1? Who's going to come out at #2? Because they will have the biggest disadvantage going into this match. And it looks like we're kicking things off with the Canadian Vampire, Tyson. The man who almost became #1, almost became the All-Star 2018 champion, so to speak. However, failing to take full advantage of that second opportunity triple threat match at Revolution, which he and Andy Reeves both lost to Joey Hartman. Of course, we'll see Joey Hartman tomorrow in day 2 where he will be in a triple threat TLC match. But Colt Tyson, he's got to kick things off at number 1. Not the best luck in the draw, but he is representing C3 in this match. Colt Tyson has yet to win championship gold in NCW, but you know it's only a matter of time before this guy can walk out with the gold, because he has beaten big names in the past, especially in that All-Stars tournament, because he defeated the current and new NCW United States champion Andy Reeves. Not to mention he's also defeated the #1 contender for the NCW Intercontinental Championship, Tony Lee Williams. He's also defeated a former 2-time world champion, the Neo Titan. Not to mention a 6-time United States champion, Dizzle B. This man is definitely one to watch for the remaining 2 months of Season 2. But of course, that's number 1. Who's going to be starting this match with him at number 2? And that sounds like it's the former 3-time NCW Hardcore Champion, El Texacool. El Texacool had an amazing match with Will Ospreay in the first round of the Cruiserweight #1 Contenders tournament. Not to mention the man who made it to the Final 4 of the NCW King of the Ring Championship Tournament of 2018. The first ever King of the Ring Championship Tournament, and he was 2 victories away from becoming the King of the Ring Champion. Remember, this is his debut year, and he's already a 3-time Hardcore Champion. But the question is, where does he go from there? If he can survive 29 other men, it will be to the main event of NCW Rage for that Undisputed title. And here we go, Colt Tyson, El Texacool kicking things off. And they don't want to waste any time. Oh, big arm drag there, takes him down. El Texacool, head scissor DDT. And here comes number 3. Not much difference between 1 and 2, but I guess they get a little, maybe 15 seconds left. But here comes Damien Rolando, a former Hardcore champion and a rival to El Texacool, so to speak. The Adorable One making his ChaosMania debut, as is these 2 men who are currently brawling right now. But look at that, Damien Rolando not getting involved here. Not until he had to. He tried a sneak attack, but no luck. Oh, spinning back fist by Colt Tyson. And here comes number 4, the French main event. The former light heavyweight, intercontinental and United States champion, and the leader of the French Alliance, Corvo Jack, is back at ChaosMania. Last time we saw him at ChaosMania, he was in the Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match. Unfortunately, was unable to win that match, as Corvo Jack going after fellow Cruiserweight, El Texacool. Dude's going to be coming in at number 5. Oh, big elbow there. Here comes Angel Jr., another Cruiserweight. Man who has history with El Texico. Was in the final round of the Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders tournament. Look at that, Tyson going after El Texico, possibly looking to eliminate him, but Angel Jr. getting involved. And here comes number 6, the first and the only NCW Grand Slam champion. At least I think he is. Former NCW World Champion, former NCW Tag Team Champion. Oh, and there goes El Texico, first elimination via the French main event. El Texico came in at number 2, gone by number 1. Oh, and an electric chair drop by Damian Rolando. And here comes the Prince of Mardi Gras, Andy Cox. The man who went into the United States Championship Elimination Chamber last year as champ, walked out as champ. But will he be able to walk out of this match as the #1 contender for the NCW Undisputed title, a title he has never challenged for? Only one of these men have ever held that undisputed, well, a world title at the heavyweight division, and that is Alexander Leonardo Davidson. But oh, big super kick! And there goes Corvo Jack. The man who got the first elimination was eliminated second, but there is the aerial assassin going right after his fellow British wrestler Alexander Leonardo Davidson, and this is quite a matchup. Damian Rolando versus Andy Cox, the adorable one versus the Prince of Mardi Gras. Some might say that they could be a great tag team together. Damian Rolando going right after his fellow flamboyant wrestler. Damian Rolando now going after Alexander Leonardo Davidson, right to the eyes. Oh, and a vicious makeover kick. Who's coming in next? Here comes former two-time United States champion Raiden Hamilton at number 9. A former rival to him would be Alexander Leonardo Davidson, because they feuded alongside Joey Hartman over the United States title for a while. But now Raiden looking to go after Corvo Jack, but not Corvo Jack, Colt Tyson, but Colt Tyson hanging on. Alexander's second elimination as the two flamboyant guys got taken out by the two British guys. Andy Cox, Damian Rolando both eliminated at the same time. And here comes what our first NXW star, Marco Garcia. The man who fought DJ Young at NXW Warzone. However, it was a very short match. Now looking for a big opportunity here. He would love to get a rematch against DJ Young somewhere down the line. It could be for the Undisputed title, depending on how the main event goes and depending on if he can survive the rest of this match. But Angel Jr. doesn't want another person stepping in his territory. As Alexander Leonardo Davidson looking to take out the aerial assassin, looking to send him flying over the top rope. But instead, Angel Jr. going after the Canadian Vampire. Ospreay super kick connects. Marco Garcia looking to eliminate Raiden Hamilton. And what a big elimination it would be for his NCW debut, to eliminate a two-time United States champion in this 30-man second annual ChaosMania Battle Royale. And here comes Raiden Hamilton's tag team partner, but will he assist Raiden, or will he turn on him? Will he eliminate him? We don't know, but what we do know is the Canadian Vampire is about to put the knee right to Will Ospreay's face. And Roy Nolan looking to take full advantage. But Ospreay counter. And here comes the next man. Who will it be? Oh, here comes a human war machine, Chris Barron. And there's Roy Nolan out of this match as the two British stars looking to take out Angel Jr., the fallen king and the aerial assassin. Can they take out the nightmare of the cruiserweights? Can they take out one half of the next generation? Marco Garcia in the corner looking to eliminate Raiden Hamilton. Oh, and there he goes. What an elimination. Tried for a roundhouse kick. Tyson missed. And now, Marco Garcia looking to pick a fight with a human war machine. Not sure that's a man you want to tangle with, but Marco Garcia doesn't care. He's looking to throw down with the Chris Barron. Now he's looking to go after Angel Jr. Here goes Hurricanrana setting him up. Tiger Fang kick, and here comes another NXW star. Will he work together with Marco Garcia? Looks like he's going right after the Canadian Vampire, and there goes Alexander Leonardo Davidson. Don't hit the stairs on the way out. Oh, it's Chris Barron. Big kick to the body there of Tyler Wilson. Look at these vicious strikes. Marco Garcia hanging out under the bottom rope, but Ospreay caught him. But left him, the Colt Tyson, as Ospreay runs right into the big heavyweight Tyler Wilson and brings him down with an enziguri. Here we go. Oh, full Nelson bomb. And you saw Marco Garcia try to go after his fellow NXW star. Here comes a former NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champion, a member of World Destroyers, Lance Danielson. And he went right for Alexander Leonardo Davidson before running into Marco Garcia. But can he eliminate the NXW star? Not quite. Marco Garcia looking to make a name for himself in this one. Oh, and Ospreay busted open the human war machine. Look at these strikes. Cutting him down the side and a big knee to the side of the head. Oh, and Tyler Wilson with the elimination, taking out the Canadian Vampire. Finally, the man who started this match is finally gone, but here comes the leader of LIJ in New Japan, Tetsuya Naito. Had a shot at becoming #1 contender for the Intercontinental title while running into his rival, Kenny Lee Williams. However, did not go according to plan. Oh, and look at that, Marco Garcia protecting Tyler Wilson. Angel Jr. was looking for an elimination, and who was that who just got eliminated? Looks like Will Ospreay. Let's see the replay. Naito got rid of him. You can never be too tranquilo around him. Lance Danielson now looking to eliminate Naito. Oh, Naito just able to hang on there. Marco Garcia looking to eliminate Chris Barron. Who's going to come in at number 16? We're already halfway done. And here comes the former two-time Undisputed Champion, the former two-time Hardcore Champion, David Cassidy. But who's he going to go after? It looks like he might be going after the biggest bull in the pen. Oh, and there goes the human war machine. David Cassidy didn't quite get his hands on his old rival, his nemesis. But instead he's looking to eliminate Lance Danielson here, but no, Lance able to land on his feet. As the two NXW stars going toe-to-toe here. David Cassidy able to hang on. Here we go. Oh, there goes Tyler Wilson, Marco Garcia with the elimination, and there goes the Human War Machine as well, courtesy of Tetsuya Naito. And Naito now looking to eliminate Marco Garcia, sending him back to NXW. And now looking to work together as here comes the Reborn Rockstar. And there goes David Cassidy, 4 eliminations right after each other. Lance Danielson looking to get rid of Naito. Trying to hang on there. Looks like he does. Rolls back in under that bottom rope, but no luck. David Cassidy has to hit the showers just after getting into the match. Oh, big boot there by Lance Danielson. Oh, and there's that running javelin boot. But can Lance Danielson eliminate the former NCW Alpha champion? No. Able to hang on. And here comes the ladies' man, Frankie Stevens. A man who did well in the B-Block All-Stars tournament. I think he went like 9-4. I think the only matches he lost was DJ Young, either way it doesn't matter, but that does matter. Lance Danielson with another elimination, this time on Ken Snow. The Reborn Rockstar will not be using ChaosMania or Revenge as he's showed, at least not for the Undisputed title. But here comes another man, the first ever NXW World Champion, the current NXW Internet Champion. And look at that, he's gone right after Lance Danielson, and he's going to pay for it. This is how you pick someone up, and this is how you punish them, Falcon. You're not playing around with little fishies anymore, you're playing around with the big boys. Frankie Stevens now looking to eliminate Tetsuya Naito here. And here comes another NXW star, Bobby Jones, who got a big victory on episode 12 of NXW by defeating his former rival, Dave Rogers. Buddy Andrews. Oh, big scissor kick to the back of the head there. Naito looking to show Showtime the Destiana, but no, Bobby Jones able to fight out of it. As these two NXW stars looking to fight some of NCW's finest. Oh, and a big lariat takes out Frankie Stevens. James Falcon with the elimination. Now he's going after Naito. But can he get rid of the former NCW Hardcore Champion? Speaking of former Hardcore Champions, here is the first ever Hardcore Champion, Andreas Gonzalez. Oh, and a big lariat taking out Naito. Is going after Lance Danielson, but as we've seen, that is a mistake. And here comes Adam Sabin, and bye-bye. Oh, and there goes James Falcon. Bobby Jones with the elimination. Turns his back, and here comes Sabin to take care of business with that inverted suplex. Oh, big super kick there by Gonzalez. And here comes the ace of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi. A man who would love to get into the Undisputed title picture. Come on! And it looks like he's going after Gonzalez. Actually, I think he's just swinging for the fences. But 3 men down, 2 men standing. as Tanahashi looking to eliminate Lance Danielson, and here comes the Aussie heavyweight Kaz. Trying to think of the last 6. I think you got Angel, Ramirez, Seth Goldman, Neo Titan. What else you got? All I know is you got 6 top tier talent in the ring. One of them does have a chance to become the #1 contender, and here comes Diego Crimson, and there goes Bobby Jones back to NXW. I think there's only 1 star left of NXW, and that's Sosa. Oh, big forearm to the back there. Diego has a big opportunity here to go from nothing to everything, as Lance Danielson sees another big target looking to eliminate him. But Kaz able to hang on even though he's injured currently. And here comes the Neo Titan. A man who would love to get back into the world title picture. And looks like he's going after the smallest man in the ring right now. And that is Andreas Gonzalez. Look at that power, just picks him up with pure ease. And Gonzalez looking to hang on. And there he goes. Straight in with the elimination, eyes turned straight to Tanahashi. Diego Crimson, Adam Saban, they put on a hell of a match the last time they got together. But this is not about a match, this is about getting the other one out, getting everyone out. Be the last man standing, and you receive a shot at immortality. The NCW Revenge. Oh, big back elbows here to Lance Danielson. And Neo Titan looking for his second elimination. But here we go. Crimson Slayer. And here comes Sean O'Connor. You think if there's one man who can eliminate the Neo Titan, it's gotta be the Viking. And look at this, he's going right for Neo Titan. He ain't gonna back down. Tanahashi tried his luck. And Tanahashi just got eliminated for his troubles. But you got 2 members of World Destroyers in that ring dominating now. Saban looking to go after the Neo Titan. But who's going to be next? Sosa Kennedy. Oh no, Saban. Oh, fucked about that one. With a Saban bomb. And Sosa Kennedy going right after the Viking. Now Kaz going after him. Sosa and Kaz, they're friends. So they may work together. And look at this. Sosa, a former NCW Internet, or NXW Internet champion. The man who defeated Dave Rogers at NXW Warzone to win that title, but he lost it to James Falcon. And Sosa trying to get rid of Lance Danielson. However, luck not on his side. Kaz either saved him or he's going to spell him pending doom for that power slam. But coming out next is Seth Goldberg. That means Angel Ramirez has the number 30 spot. Can he make good on that number? As Diego Crimson with the elimination to 1/2 of World Destroyers. Lance Danielson is eliminated. Saban looking to take out the other one. And you got to think that the Kings of Darkness has had the best night so far tonight. And here comes number 30. And now the last man standing out of these men will be the one to challenge either Gutter or DJ Young at NCW Revenge. And Angel Romero's going right after Seth Goldman. You know why? Because Seth Goldman defeated him in a one-on-one match at NCW, on NCW episode 38. And here he goes, big pile driver as Diego trying to lift the man who almost became the King of the Ring champion, Sean O'Connor. The Seth Goldman Kaz, they've got a rivalry. They're one apiece. Angel Ramirez could be gone here. Kaz is gone. We are down to 7. No, we're down to 6. Diego and Sosa tried to work together, but no luck. Instead, Diego going after Seth Goldman here. Neck breaker there by Angel Ramirez. NXW has one man left standing who could become the #1 contender for the Undisputed title in their debut. And Sosa is going to town on Angel Ramirez here. And look at Seth Goldman, not Seth Goldman, Adam Sabin trying to get rid of the other member of World Destroyers. You got a member of the Next Generation. You got a member of the British Empire. You got a member of the Kings of Darkness. You got Angel Ramirez. You got a member of the NXW roster. Oh, and look at that big Argentina backbreaker of sort. No, that'd be an Argentina lumbar check. But Sosa with the elimination on Sabin, we're down to 5. And Angel Ramirez picking a fight with the biggest man in the match. Seth Goldman looking to hang on for dear life. He wants to make it a perfect streak. But the Kings of Darkness, too bad he couldn't hang on against the power of Diego Crimson. And now we're down to 4. 3 big heavyweight brawlers. And Angel Ramirez, who is a light heavyweight. But look at this, the Sosa driver. Oh, big shot there, knocking down Diego. Angel Ramirez looking to get rid of the bigger threat. Oh, and that came back to bite him because he just got coat-angered into oblivion. And here we go, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Almost throwing Sosa over the top rope. But now we got Diego going after O'Connor. That inverted suplex. This is the final 4. One of these men will have the biggest opportunity in their careers. And here we go, looking for another Crimson Slayer. Oh, and a connect on Sosa Kennedy. As Angel Ramirez now looking to finish off the deed of the final NXW star. Wind up in the clothesline, but Sosa able to hang on. Oh, and able to bring him down there. Here we go now. Rolls through. Double underhook DDT. Which one of these 4 men will be next to walk up that ramp as the loser? The Angel package. Will that be enough to eliminate the big Viking, the big Irishman? Jacks the jaw. Look at Diego trying to eliminate Sosa. Doesn't want anyone moving in on his territory. Can he get rid of him? There he goes, back to NXW. As Angel Ramirez swinging around the big man. We're down to 3. Which one will it be? Will it be Ramirez? Will it be Diego? Or will it be O'Connor? As Diego looking to ground and pound Angel Ramirez in the mush. And now he is, oh no, able to fight back against the big man. Body blows. Diego now looking to eliminate O'Connor. Is Ramirez going to help? Doesn't he even need help? Look at the power of Diego, and we're down to 2. And this is the stare down. One of these men will be the second annual ChaosMania Battle Royale winner. Will it be Diego Crimson? Will it be Angel Ramirez? Here it goes. Able to counter. And oh, and a gut wrench suplex. Diego Crimson looking for the Crimson Slayer again, but look at that. Able to be one step ahead of Angel Ramirez. Here he goes, looking to set him up against the ropes. Here he goes, big lariat. Oh, that's it. Diego Crimson is going to NCW Revenge for the Undisputed title. A big victory to close off day 1 of ChaosMania 2. Look at that, just big lariat. Diego Crimson stood tall at the end of day 1, but day 2, it is going to be one hell of a show, as we'll be kicking things off with NXW Stars. Then we got the 6-man tag team titles, the women's title, the Intercontinental title, NeoXtreme versus Okada, the King of the Ring Championship, and the main event, the Undisputed title. But that has been it for day 1. If you liked any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action, especially considering how we're going to be going live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sorry, I lose my throat a bit there. Yeah, pretty much been an amazing match. If you missed any of the action, you can always go back and watch the rest of the live stream. I think it starts around the 15-20 minute mark. Either way, been one hell of a night, and we still got plenty more of action to go. But until then, this is NeoXtreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Sayonara and adios.